Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like and one of the most amazing things is that I mean, we know that it's not easy for our men to open up and share their feelings. We know that mental health is still unknown in many of our communities. But the amazing thing about HEVEA Cup is that because you're able to speak directly to professionals, they create a safe space, so you don't know what you don't know, right? And so when you come and speak, to one of the wellness exhibitors, they will give you that information, whether it's about family sexual violence or if it's about mental health or if it's about how to, give blood. They will give you pamphlets that you can take home for yourself, or you can share this with, your friends and family or community. So it enables people to make informed decisions,
Yeah.
about their life. So yeah, this is something that we're incredibly proud of, and I love seeing, young men and boys especially,
Yeah.
coming to this event and learning from the health partners. And I feel that's what's missing in a lot of programs, is that there's lots of women empowerment programs, but we seem to forget about our men and boys.
Yes.
They are beautiful. We have amazing men and boys, and they also too should be celebrated, and they also too should be heard, and this is what HEVEA Cup is all about. It's a celebration of everybody, so everything that we do is always going to be about equity, so it's equal. Whatever the men get, the women get. Whatever the women get, the men get. It's always going to be equal opportunity, equal access, and especially creating safe spaces where men and boys can come, learn to unlearn bad behaviors and attitudes, and we do that through the Wellness Expo, through these different partners, for them to learn and make informed decisions about their life. And I'll give you an example of where we've seen this in action. So, for example, queen pads. So they make reusable queen pads for women for menstrual health, and we all know that period poverty is a big issue. So when girls get their sigmund, unfortunately, some parents say no, you can't go to school, or you can't play sport, or you need to stay at home.
It's a taboo.
It's a
Yeah.
taboo, and so the idea of having queen pads speak to these young men,
Yeah.
these big, strong young men, about the importance of menstrual health and menstrual cycles, and they actually get the men to touch
Yeah.
a pad, not to be afraid of it,
Yeah.
but to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to bite you,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, it's something that we all need, like
Yeah.
women need, and so they create that safe
Yeah.
space, so that men and boys can
Yeah.
ask questions,
That's right.
and not be afraid,
Yeah.
and not be scared. But the real power is that they're in with their team,
Yeah.
and they all can see each other, and so they're all looking at each other, and they know that, wow,
Yeah.
okay, if he's listening and he's really listening, maybe I should really listen. And it's like that ripple effect, and so by then they've gone into queen pads not knowing and thinking,
Yeah.
it's a taboo and I don't
Yeah.
need to know about this. But then by the end of this session, they're
Yeah.
asking, can I take some pads for my sisters?
Yeah.
Can I take some pads for my aunties? Because now they're informed.
Yeah.
Now they know.
Yeah.
And that's the power of HEVEA Cup, So it's one of these things that it's not difficult to do.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
We just have to create that space,
That's right.
and that's what this is about, creating that space for everyone to learn, for everyone to shine.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I believe that we're all leaders.
That's right.
We are all leaders. You look at this, all these young, beautiful men, young, beautiful women, like running out. They look amazing in their jerseys.
They do. I love some of the colors on it as well. It's shining in the sunlight.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Every single team has
Yeah.
received brand new jerseys.
Yeah.
And that's part of, like, HEVEA Cup. If you
Yeah.
come and compete in a HEVEA Cup, you will get a beautiful set of jerseys that you get to keep forever.
Wow.
So you do whatever you want with them. They're excellent quality. We see ones from 2019 still being played, being rented out.
Wow.
So they look amazing, and they all have very special messages on there
Yeah.
around gender equity or gender
Yeah.
equality. There's some really lovely things on there too.
You mentioned teams from North Bougainville. As far as that, teams from the Highlands, as far as that, that means that people in those areas, they want change, and they want that change to happen. And it's the young people who want to drive that message and be part of the HEVEA Cup, because they know that it's worthwhile, the information, the experience that they take out from here. When they go back to their communities at a grassroots level, they know it's going to be beneficial for everyone there as well.
Yes, yeah. And another really interesting fact is that these teams that have traveled this distance, in total they're only playing 1 hour of rugby league.
Wow.
And so that makes you realize, okay, wow, like the Kikori team, they have traveled down the Porari River 7 hours on
7
boat.
hours, yeah.
7 hours.
All the way to, yeah.
All the way to K-Town.
Yeah, K-Town.
And then PMV
That's
from
right.
K-Town in. I believe that their PMV broke down, so they were traveling 24 hours straight.
Yeah, I heard about this story, yeah.
Yes. And the incredible thing about this is that they know that they're playing 1 hour of rugby league. And when you ask their coaches and their team captains, why do you travel this distance? And they say, because this is more than rugby league.
That's powerful.
This is more than rugby league, and that's what we're putting on here, is that the power of sport has the ability to unite all of us, unity in diversity.
Yeah, change mindsets. Yeah.
Change mindsets, now, and so that's exactly what we want to do here, and that Kikori team, there's a men's Piku and Pidu. They're using this as a platform to educate their communities.
Wow.
Because they see that their players are champions of change.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
You know.
To do something like this into the third year, obviously, you need partners. You need people that will come on board with the same frame of mind, the same, reason why they want to be part of the HEVEA Cup and drive the message as well. So it's great to see that you've got some wonderful sponsors that are part of the HEVEA Cup, that have come on board, because they also want to see change happening in communities as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you a really nice story. So for all our listeners out there, never settle for less. So when I first started going out and promoting, what the Grassskirt Project is doing, I got a lot of rejections, from some partners, which is always expected when you're starting out.
Yeah.
But this one particular partner, I said, I'm looking for a partner that can work with me. I'm not looking for a 1 year partnership, a 2 year partnership, or a 3 year partnership. If that's what you're thinking, I'm not interested.
Wow.
What I'm looking for is a partnership 25 years to life.
Wow.
A long-term investment.
Wow.
Because what I'm doing and what the Grassskirt Project is doing, it's about generational change. Changing attitudes and behaviors does not happen in 1 year. Especially when we're talking about a nation. This is over a generation, and it does take investment. So one of my longest, my biggest partners, our biggest partner, is the Sir Brian Bell Foundation, from Sir Brian Bell himself and the Brian Bell Group. They have been incredible partners of all our programs. They can see the impact firsthand, and from a business perspective as well, not only is it good for, socially good, but they know that these young people that are doing our programs are going to be more employable because we're teaching them leadership. We're giving them access to different health programs so that they can make more informed decisions about their life. Inspire them. Do they want to continue school? Do they want to go to university? Even if they don't have money, it's how do I make money? It's not waiting for someone else. It's getting off your backside and doing the work. So the Sir Brian Bell Foundation have been incredible to us. They've been with us, from the start. Another major partner who we're absolutely grateful for is the Sanctuary Hotel and Resort. Sir James Pang, and his family have been incredibly kind, to everything that we've been doing. They come from grassroots, so they know. Sir James really supports everything that we do,
Yeah.
And we've actually got we've actually got his staff playing in HEVEA Cup. So I just hope none of them get injured.
They won't be turning up for work on Monday.
Oh my goodness! They'll be turning up at work very sore.
Yeah, gingerly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well, I mean, we've got some amazing partners, but they're our main ones. And then, Budget, who's been driving us around, PNG, they've been incredibly amazing. FM 100, like, just wonderful partners. National Teachers Insurance, Phone House, More Printing, Pacific International, and FinCorp. So, yeah, wonderful partners. We can't